And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Pajemski.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And Richard, we know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Butler, beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. Here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Pass to Bane. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Carter.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Curry passes to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And he makes the first. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of him. He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Carter outside. Banchero kicks to Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Butler dishes to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Curry after the made shot from Desmond Bane.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carter sets the pick for Bane. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Bane.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Will it go? The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Bane finds Banchero over Butler, and again it's Orlando converting.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Warriors trail by 7. Richard, he's defended by Wagner. Green with a screen for Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar.
Take a break.
And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
First one falls for him. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And so Butler nails both of them. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Here's Banchero. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Outside Curry. From downtown, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
For the finish. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
Back to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry kicks to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hield can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Outside, Suggs. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Green with a screen on Bain. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Second is Jalen Suggs.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Hield, and the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You know, over the years, Kuminga's shown a lot of improvement with his ability to catch and shoot.
Carter with a screen on Kuminga. Carter finds Bain. Here's Black. Now here is Carter, guarded by Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Jimmy Butler? He's getting around 20 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Now here's Curry. He had 28 points in the win against Phoenix.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Butler, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Bain. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. It's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Butler with the ball. He's defended by Wagner. Right side Curry. They kick it out to Green. Stripped away. Inside. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Clark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Wagner, right side. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Poked away. Pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. This one for 3. Pachinski grabs the board. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Draymond Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Moody the pass to Curry. Shoots over Black. Curry can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. They get the rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Banchero. Here's Spencer. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. From deep. A shot by Pajemski, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And a wide open look for Bain. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got 7 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Guys."
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's De Silva. The Warriors making the shot. Shot clock at 5. De Silva picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Horford sets a screen for Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bain kicks to Black. There's the pick. Isaac outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Horford with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Takes a step back. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 6 points.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
And here is Bain. Screen by Batadze. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Pajemski after the made shot from Desmond Bain. Kuminga down low. Isaac on him.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Bain kicks to Black. Isaac outside. Over Kuminga. The Warriors pull it in.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Back to Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Moody. Bain with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Bain likes using his strength on those physical plays, proving just how tough he is.
Now, here's Moody. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Batadze. Pass to Black. Isaac outside. And here is Bain. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Warriors trail by 13. Now Horford. Now Butler. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
Black the pass to Batadze. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Batadze's got his first 2 points of the night.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Podziemski. Top of the key, Butler. Can they get it? Butler with the bucket down low.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Curry's checked in for Kuminga. The Magic also changing it up. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony Black. Orlando leading by 13. Suggs passes to Batadze. Payne for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Horford sets a screen for Butler. The tray. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Butler.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Outside, Bain. Pass to De Silva. Here's Batadze over Horford. Batadze can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Horford in the post. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Butler feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Yeah, Bain has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. Pass to Horford. Now here's Butler. A steal. Here's De Silva. Wagner kicks to Bain. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. Bain's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Bane. Here's Butler. Pass to Horford, and it's sent back by Isaac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
6 on the shot clock. Outside, Bane lets the three fly, and it's Curry with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green, the pass to Curry. Pass to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Free throw good, Horford.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Now Moody after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Magic. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And I think for the Magic, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
It's stolen by Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Over Green, and it's Banchero missing.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Richard, he's defended by Wagner. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Curry. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And here's Green outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Bane finds Banchero. With the teardrop. The shot off that time. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to post. Now Green. Over to the wing. Here's Richard. Offline with his 3. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the lob to Banchero. The shot, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Curry kicks to Green. Over Banchero. Green, no luck. The Magic leading by 17. Banchero left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things you love about Banchero, he shows you his passion for the game. He brings great effort every night, and he's a guy his teammates love playing with.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Banchero. Warriors trail by 19. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin?
Okay, Allie. We thank you.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Carter. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. Post with it. Still scoreless. Healed bounce pass. Curry against Suggs. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so it's Golden State with it after Wendell Carter missed from long range. Suggs against Curry. Over Suggs. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now, here's Banchero. A 23-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays
for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Now Heel. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. It's stolen by Suggs. Wagner against Green. Wagner passes to Banchero. Outside, Suggs misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the left wing. Outside Curry. Pass to post. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Orlando has possession.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. 3 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Orlando Magic.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer, Ernie. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that, Jet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Orlando has possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. So on the floor for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. And here is Curry after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Curry gets the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 6. Bain, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Here's Suggs. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 19. Green inside. He's covered by Banchero. And Green gets it to go.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Payne for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Hield. Now Butler. Driving the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Green kicks to Hield. Over Carter. Hield can't hit.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Wagner passes to Carter. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Completing the fast break, Carter Jr. there, showing you what it looks like to be a rim runner.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Magic in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Warriors trail by 19. Hield outside. Butler kicks to Richard. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And Butler, just a seasoned vet, someone who's not going to panic when that clock is up against him. I love how under control he stays.
Good work there as it goes. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Green. He's got 9. Curry is inside. He's covered by Suggs.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Suggs. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now, here's Suggs. Count that one. Suggs has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Butler with the ball. He's covered by Banchero. Right side, Butler. Great defense that time from Banchero. The Magic leading by 19 points. It's stolen by Curry. Green in the high post. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 17. Green deciding where to go with it.
Come get it, come get it.
Butler against Banchero. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Carter dishes to Suggs. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Suggs. Here's Green. 11 points in the game. Here's Curry with the three. Curry! What else is new?
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. No good there off the double clutch.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Wagner finds Suggs. Carter with a screen on Curry. Here's Suggs. Wagner from long range. From beyond the arc and then some. Wagner's got 11 points.
And that was from way outside. Wagner's confidence, really exceptional.
Butler passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's Green. Back to Butler. Here's the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Black's checked in for the Magic. Outside, Bain. The fadeaway hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 12. Podziemski finds Green. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Curry with the three. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Now here's Curry, 15 points in the game.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Carter with the screen. Now here's Bain. Defense is right there, just 5 on the clock. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Green against Carter. Down low. Podziemski on the wing. From about 19 feet. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Black kicks to Carter. Pass to Wagner. No good on the three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Golden State. That one falls.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Green, 13 points in the game. Kuminga down low. Banchero's there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Kuminga. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
That free throw, no good.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Curry. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 11. On the wing, Bain. He's defended by Podziemski. Bain with the bucket. Bain's got 20 points.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
And here is Moody. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 20. Shoots over Podziemski. The wing jumper off target. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Horford. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now, Black puts up a deep three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Moody is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Butler. Then there's Horford. And it's Kuminga in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Moody. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Warriors trail by 12. Butler kicks to Horford. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Butler against Wagner. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Pajemski with it. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Batase, a screen on Butler. Pass to De Silva. Outside, Suggs. Shoots over Pajemski. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Butler. He's defended by Wagner. Shoots it. Butler, no good. Magic leading by 13. Down low. Here's De Silva. Defended by Kuminga. Can't cash in from close range. Pajemski on the wing. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Wagner. And that one's good by Butler.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Pass to De Silva. There's Wagner with the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Moody the pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga. Butler sets a screen for Kuminga. Tries to the hoop. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This second half has really been all about paint scores. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Al Horford. And Curry subbed in for Moses Moody. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to De Silva. It's Black in the corner. Carter with the screen. Black the pass to Carter. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break Kuminga with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading by 8. Black the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's De Silva. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Green dishes to Curry. Over Suggs. The shot by Curry, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Green finds Curry. Here's Butler. Launches a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril. You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot. He boards it. He's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Jalen Suggs. That one misses. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside for Curry. Outside Butler. To end the cold streak, Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Bain. There's the 3. Rebound by Butler.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Horford with a screen on Bain. And here is Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Banchero finds Black. Carter with a screen on Curry. Black, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Bain. Pass to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
First free throw is good.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Richards is checked in, and it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony Black. Now, here's Suggs. Outside, Bain. Banchero against Butler. Shot clock at 6. Banchero inside, defended by Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. Three-pointer Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And that one's good, Wagner.
It's all coming together here for Wagner, a playmaker who can score at every level.
Stolen by Carter. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a 10-point Magic lead. Back to Curry. Here's Butler. Knocked away. It's stolen by Banchero. And stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Hield kicks to Curry. Butler outside. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. For 3. Butler over the defense.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Banchero. Now Suggs. Now Bain. Wagner outside. Now Carter. Big time Cam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Now here's Curry. Butler outside. The shot misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the layup. Here's Curry.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And both free throws good for Curry. Magic leading by 7. Wagner. Good. Lays it right in there.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
And he does not hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The shot is good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against Golden State.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Franz Wagner.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Franz Wagner.